How do you do, wherever you are in the world? My name is Paul Browning. I'm the creator of howtonetwork.com and quite a few IT books on Amazon. If you happen to have seen them in the past, you'll know what I look like now. I actually wrote this as a book, and I'll give you the link in a moment, but I've just updated it almost 10 years later. Now, it was originally called How to Make Money with Your Cisco Certifications, but as you know, the world of IT has changed massively in the past 10 years. And it's something that bothered me when I first wrote it, and I still see it happening now, which is people such as yourself put a lot of effort into passing IT certifications, all the studying, the sacrifice, the money, and the exams now $250, $300, and they don't do anything with it. So I'm presuming that one of the reasons you're studying to pass an IT exam is to get a better paying job in IT, get a promotion, be your own boss or something like this. So hopefully I'm going to give you a few ideas. So start with the URL. If you go to blog.howtonetwork.com/7ways, there's a PDF download of this presentation, so you can write notes. There's a few exercises I want you to go through, so it's just a bit of extra stuff in there. So this is why I'm confused. Why do people pass IT exams but never try to make money after? So they'll do something like this. Study, pass exam, and then study. So there's a step missing here, obviously, which is study, pass exam. Say, for example, pay raise or promotion. I can't fit that in, but promotion, some benefit, and then back to study, pass exam, and keep going around in this loop. That's what I'm suggesting you do. So, as I said, you could spend maybe 6 months if you're doing Cisco CCNP or MCSE or something or more, and $500 in books, exam fees, practice exams, etc., etc. So it's just a waste. So here's my first idea. When you pass an exam, go and see your boss or whoever's in charge of doing this kind of stuff and ask for a pay rise. But don't just turn up to them and say, oh, I want more money. You need to sit down, and I think I've actually written another blog post about this, but you need to work out what the benefits are for the company, because the company is all about their profit margin, and how does your certification help them. So is the company making more money? Is it saving money? If it's say for example you're doing Cisco configuration, that could cost them maybe $1,000 a day or something like that for a Cisco engineer. And also with companies like Cisco and Microsoft, they get discounts on their equipment if they've got certified staff. So put this across in a business case. Now if they say no, then obviously you can work out what your next step's going to be, like leave or do something else. Speaking of which, move to another company. I always be on the lookout for new opportunities. Even if you like your job, still be looking around what's happening with the industry. You should really have your ear to the ground and seek out harder challenges. For example, I started off working at a help desk, and we were supposed to do a 12-month 12-month role on the help desk, and then within the company we could go and work in a higher level. But after like 3 months I was just absolutely bored, so I passed some exams. I think it was the CCNA at the time, MCSE, Net Plus, whatever it was, and then I got a job with Cisco Systems. Now actually after that I started my own company, but this is exactly what I did. Help desk, I'll try and convert it because it was UK pounds. I wasn't on much money. I was on something like $25,000, and then I got a job. It was basic network support for Cisco, and it was a lot more, a significant amount more for me at the time. I know salaries are a lot higher now, so I got up another $10,000. this is why you need to be looking for jobs. Look for in-demand skill sets. What was popular 2 years ago is less popular now, and there's new stuff in demand, and you can look at what you're interested in. Now, if you get an offer, another job offer, you can negotiate. If you enjoy your current job, then say, I don't want to leave, but I've been offered however much. If they're not interested, then you can take the new offer. The other thing is go freelancing. Now, you don't have to rush off and quit your job. There's plenty of, you could use your free time, your discretionary time to go and do odd jobs. I've actually just run a big long webinar on this on howtonetwork.com, showing people exactly how to set up a part-time freelancing business. You don't have to do anything impressive. You can fix computers. All the local coffee shops where I go have problems with their wireless networks. The cabling isn't done very well, and it's easy work you can do. We've just uploaded an ethical hacking course as well. I only say that because I've got penetration testing listed here. So this is all stuff you could do even from home maybe. Freelancing typically pays, I found, 5 to 10 times what you'd normally earn in a salary. So for a day's work, say in your job, you'd earn $250. If you went in as a freelancer, your day rate, again, it depends what you're doing. I'm not saying everyone's doing this kind of money. Some are doing more, some are doing less, but my point is it does pay more. Get a contract. A contract is just like a freelance, but you'll do it on a longer term. For example, normally 3 to 6 months. I think I've put this here. It covers when people get injured, they go on maternity leave, so they're definitely coming back and the job has to be kept open, or they're going away on a study break. Now, you'll normally be paid twice what the employee was paid because you have to sort out your own tax, your own benefits, and they don't have to worry as much about you because you're on a contract, so you're going to be going at the end of the contract. Next thing is teach. I never thought I would be teaching. I just happened to fall into it. I made a suggestion to somebody around the teaching company that I'd come and teach for them, and that kicked off an entire career, which I've been teaching now for 19 years or 18 years now. So if you know something, you can definitely teach it. I taught myself subnetting, which I think I'll come to in a minute. I ended up teaching subnetting and TCP/IP and networking. Local colleges, send them your resume or curriculum vitae if you're in the UK, saying what you can do and what you can teach. Evening schools as well. There's so many community colleges offering IT courses and they're looking for people to come and teach them. Find a training company. So some company that's teaching Microsoft and you offer to teach Cisco, or they're teaching Cisco, you offer to run Microsoft. You write your own training notes, and this is exactly what I did. I went to a Microsoft company and said, I'll teach Cisco, and they were interested. You can run your own weekend courses, which is what I used to do in the UK. I just put some adverts online in some IT journals and started filling IT training weekends. Venues generally will charge like 25% of what they normally would for the weekend because the places are nearly always empty. So it's a lot cheaper for you to run courses. And if you want, you can start a full-blown company. So you'd maybe see an accountant. Depends where you live, how you structure it. In the UK, it's a limited company, and in America, it could be some sort of corporation. And you can go and do consulting on the side. So it's like freelancing, but you're more formal. You've got a business bank account. You've probably got business cards, and you would do this during holidays, weekends, evenings, whatever you wish. You can also start attending business events, looking to do some corporate work, maybe again, and evenings or weekends. The other thing, and the last thing, is write a book. Now, don't dismiss this because I never thought I'd write a book. I didn't do very well in English. I think when I first got English, I got something like a D minus or something like that, or a D. So my grammar wasn't too good, but I just wrote some notes on subnetting, and the Subnetting Secrets book actually became an Amazon bestseller. It only sells for about $3 or $4, but it got me started on all my other books, and I think there's about 15 or 20 for sale now on Amazon in Kindle and stuff. So, and it only needs to be 20 pages or so. It doesn't have to be a big encyclopedia. Write about any topic you enjoy, and then get it proofread by a friend or relative. Get a little cover designed on Fiverr.com, and just enjoy it. Doesn't have to take much time or money. Publish it on Kindle or Amazon. Amazon will guide you through the self-publishing process. They own a company called Create Space, if you wanted to Google it, on createspace.com. If you write a book, it makes you an instant expert. It will make you some money on the side, and if you write a book, people think you're the authority. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed it. There's a PDF to accompany this. I actually own a training company. If you're looking or in the market for training, if you come to howtonetwork.com, there's actually, if you go to courses, I've did a big course on freelancing, which you're welcome to have a look. There's some sample videos on there. I'll show you how to do it in your spare time. Otherwise, go to the start and find the link where you can download the ebook that accompanies this presentation, and I hope it helps. See you next time.